I don't like anybody telling me what to do. And lately, the left wants to tell everybody it's the we all know this. You should stop telling me what to do. You go do it. You want to support stuff that the government should stay out of? You go do it. No one's stopping you from paying more taxes. God.
Tim Allen, the unyielding voice against woke culture in Hollywood. In an era where political correctness often reigns supreme, Tim Allen stands out as a comedian who refuses to conform. His outspoken nature and willingness to challenge the status quo have made him a target for the so-called woke crowd. This blog explores Allen's journey through Hollywood's tumultuous landscape, highlighting his confrontations with cancel culture, his experiences with network television, and his unwavering commitment to his comedic roots. The anti-woke comedian. Tim Allen has gained notoriety as Hollywood's favorite anti-woke comedian. He is known for his candid remarks, often exposing the industry's hidden truths. Recently, his tweets have sparked outrage, leading to intense backlash from the online community. One of his notable tweets asked what the face of woke looked like, implying that the critics were often faceless trolls hiding behind screens. This comment ignited a firestorm, with many rushing to cancel him, showcasing just how sensitive the current cultural climate has become. Backlash from the woke crowd. Allen's willingness to call out the woke crowd is not a new phenomenon. He has a history of provoking reactions, and this latest incident was no exception. The online community's response was swift and vicious. Allen has never been one to back down, and his defiance in the face of such backlash demonstrates his commitment to free speech. The Disneyland incident. One memorable incident occurred during a trip to Disneyland, where Allen overheard a young boy questioning his sexuality. True to form, he responded with humor, but the woke crowd deemed his comments insensitive. This incident further solidified Hollywood's disdain for him, as it highlighted his tendency to ask questions that challenged conventional narratives. Canceling Last Man Standing. Perhaps one of the most significant moments in Allen's career was when ABC canceled his hit show, Last Man Standing. Despite being a top-rated program, it was dropped abruptly. The reason? Allen's portrayal of a conservative character in a predominantly liberal Hollywood environment. The backlash was palpable, yet it ultimately backfired on the network. A second chance with Fox. After ABC's cancellation, Fox stepped in to pick up Last Man Standing, allowing Allen to continue reaching his audience. This move was a testament to his popularity and the loyalty of his fan base. Even in the face of adversity, Allen emerged victorious, proving that he could not be silenced. Tim Allen and the Santa Clauses. Allen's return to the screen with The Santa Clauses on Disney Plus further exemplifies his resilience. He has been synonymous with the character of Santa Claus for nearly 3 decades, and his recent work has sparked controversy once again. A seemingly innocuous joke about Christmas prompted a wave of outrage, with critics accusing him of injecting right-wing politics into a holiday show. The outrage over a Christmas joke. The joke in question was met with immediate backlash, with some claiming it was politically divisive. However, many argued that in the context of a Christmas show, such humor should be expected. Allen's ability to make light of serious subjects is what makes him a beloved figure, yet it also puts him at odds with the increasingly sensitive cultural landscape. The thought police of Hollywood. Allen has openly criticized what he refers to as the thought police in Hollywood. He believes that political correctness has stifled creativity and made it increasingly difficult for comedians to take risks. The pressure to conform to societal norms is palpable, and Allen refuses to be a part of it. The evolution of comedy. Reflecting on his comedic roots, Allen often cites influences like Richard Pryor and Lenny Bruce, who were known for pushing boundaries. In contrast, he feels that today's comedians are often too afraid to speak their minds for fear of backlash. This shift in the comedy landscape is concerning to him, as it limits the freedom of expression that is vital for artistic growth. Refusing to back down. Despite facing significant pressure, Allen has remained steadfast in his beliefs. He is not afraid to speak his mind, even if it means risking cancellation. In interviews, he has compared the current climate to high school, where everyone is ready to attack you for the smallest infraction. This analogy highlights the absurdity of the situation and underscores his determination to remain authentic. Hollywood's attempts to silence him. Throughout his career, Hollywood has made attempts to silence Allen, but he has proven to be resilient. Even when Disney replaced him as the voice of Buzz Lightyear, he continued to thrive. His return to Disney Plus with the Santa Clauses demonstrates that while some may try to erase him, his influence endures. Tim Allen's legacy. Tim Allen's journey through Hollywood serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of standing up for one's beliefs. His willingness to confront cancel culture head-on has made him a symbol of defiance in a world where many are afraid to speak out. By remaining true to himself, he has carved out a unique space in the entertainment industry. The future of comedy. As the landscape of comedy continues to evolve, Tim Allen's legacy will undoubtedly inspire future generations of comedians. His fearless approach to comedy and his commitment to addressing controversial topics will resonate with those who value authenticity. In a time when many feel pressure to conform, Allen's example serves as a beacon of hope for those who dare to be different. Conclusion: the unyielding spirit of Tim Allen. Tim Allen's impact on Hollywood is undeniable. He has faced numerous challenges, yet his spirit remains unyielding. As he continues to navigate the complexities of the entertainment industry, one thing is clear: Tim Allen is here to stay. His ability to provoke thought and spark conversation ensures that he will remain a significant figure in the world of comedy for years to come. What do you think about Tim Allen's stance against cancel culture? Is he justified in his approach, or is he crossing the line? Share your thoughts below.